I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi.
A look now while we have a moment. Let's take a look at our 5 starters for each team.
Trademark of both of these teams, strong defense. Gotta love it. What will that mean for tonight's contest?
Well, the coaches will have a big role. In a strength-on-strength matchup, game planning takes on added importance.
And one more thing about these teams, Brian, there is no shortage of effort.
Pass to Mitchell.
Hits it out to Clark. Good, and it's Aaliyah Boston who picks up the assist.
Nice little way to get on the board.
And just like that, the first lead is theirs.
And here's Mabry. Now Nelson Adota.
Charles, guarded by Howard. Tries from 7. Charles, good.
Inside, Charles really takes charge, gets physical, and doesn't let anything keep her from scoring.
Now here's Boston.
Back to Clark for 3. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Mabry.
Pass to Allen.
Fever foul. Clark. First personal foul.
And this is our first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Connecticut Sun, Lindsay Allen. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And she knocks down the first one. She hits one and then misses the second attempt from the line.
You know, one of the areas Aaliyah Boston really shines is on the glass.
Yeah, she is an efficient rebounder. And as we all know, rebounds often win or lose games. Then you add in Boston's offensive efforts, and she really is a big contributor to team success.
That's tipped. Clark outside.
Here's Boston. Nelson Adota with the rebound.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Pass to Allen.
Sheldon.
To the inside. Charles.
She's covered by Cunningham.
Just 5 to shoot.
Now here's Allen.
Over Howard. Here's Charles. Off on the layup. And it's the Fever ball. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Mitchell.
And here's Cunningham.
Now here's Clark.
Mabry covering.
Here's the 3.
And a shot by Clark, no good.
The Sun trailing.
Outside Mabry. Pass to Sheldon. Up top, Allen.
Puts up the 3. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
Now here's Mitchell.
Clark outside. Allen with the rebound. The Sun on offense. Trailing by 2.
Now here's Mabry. She's covered by Cunningham. Back to Mabry.
Shot clock at 6. To the paint.
Nelson Ododa with the bucket.
And that makes it a tie ball game.
So adept at reading defenses. Mabry is also pretty skilled at finding teammates off the pick and roll.
Clark outside.
The 3 ball.
Kept alive. Boston with the bucket.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
Charles, guarded by Howard. Here's Allen. Pass to Charles. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard. And here's Indiana. Clark outside. Here's Mitchell. Inside. Out to Howard.
Launches a 3. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, that's the decisiveness you need to have on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Howard doesn't really second-guess her shot attempts.
Now here's Allen. Outside Charles. Pass to Mabry. Not gonna go that time. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard. Mitchell outside. To the middle. Here's Clark. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. And we've watched this three-point revolution over the last half-decade or so. Do you think we've reached our peak here?
I think so, Blake. I mean, when you look at the numbers, three-point attempts have been about the same since 2020.
And, you know, part of that, I think, defenses have really adjusted. They've done a nice job guarding the three-point line, so it's a little bit harder to get clean three-point looks.
First one falls for her. The Sun making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe. And for the Connecticut Sun, their first year in the W was in 1999. They're still searching for that first title.
Connecticut has been so close, falling in the finals 4 times. A couple of those losses in heartbreaking fashion. Sun fans are very hungry for that banner.
Some impressive creativity from Mabry, operating the pick and roll like a surgeon.
The Fever leading. Mitchell with it. Clark outside. Off target with the 3. Outside Mabry. To the wing, right side. Up top, Allen. She's covered by Clark. Here's Charles. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
When Charles's jumper is on, she's that much harder to guard. It just opens up a lot of different parts of her game.
Now here's Boston. And that's a foul called on Allen. That's foul number 2 for her. The Sun making a switch here.
Checking in for your Connecticut Suns, number 14, Bria Hartley.
Now here's Howard, guarded by Charles. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham sets a screen. There's the triple, and the 3 ball is good.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Pass to Charles. Mabry over Mitchell. And she gets that one to go off the front iron.
A very effective shooter. Mabry well within her range there. Almost a layup if she's open.
Clark outside from the arc. Rebound, Tina Charles.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
I know it's fun to sit back and enjoy watching her operate. And guess what? That's what the D was doing too. Just sitting back and watching. Have to be more active.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Clark.
Boston sets a screen.
Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Here's Charles. Here's Nelson Adota.
He's guarded by Boston.
Hartley outside. Pass to Mabry. From downtown. Yes, and it's Bria Hartley picking up the assist.
A player who knows their role. If a teammate sets up Mabry, she's got the green light to fire.
Outside Cunningham.
Clark. To the inside. Howard. Foul called that time on the way up. And that was 2 chances at the three-point line.
And the two-way game of Howard is impressive. A legitimate offensive threat who also defends with tenacity.
First trip to the line for her here. And the first one drops.
When we talk about players that just flat out win, who comes to mind?
Well, give me Breanna Stewart. 4 titles in college and a couple more in the WNBA. Stewie knows how to do one thing, and that's get rings.
Yes, Stewie is incredible, and she just wins flat out. But I'm going to go with Chelsea Gray. 3 WNBA titles, including the last 2. She really helped Las Vegas and that core get over the hump.
Sheldon outside.
Back to Hartley.
Pass to Parks.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Tina Charles for 3. Rebounded by the Fever. And here's Cole. Pass to Mitchell. And that's collected by Tina Charles.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Hartley outside. 6 to shoot.
Here's Parks. She's guarded by Dantas. And it's Parks missing.
She must have a lot of confidence, thinking she can make it from all the way back there.
I think maybe the coach has got to get in her ear and tell her just get better shots when you're out there.
Count it.
Well, we've seen Lexi Hall has some range, but she can also slash, bring it inside.
Connecticut trailing.
Sheldon outside.
Back to Smith. Up top, Hartley. Charles the screen. Now here's Hartley. He's covered closely. Back to Smith. From deep. Ooh, no luck on that one. So it's Indiana now. Now Bonner.
quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Pass to Mitchell. The three. That one falls. Her second basket of the game. She is now 2 for 3.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Smith outside. Here's Hartley. Buries the long-range jumper.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Now here's Hull. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Sheldon gets the whistle that time. That's her first foul.
Team foul. Substitution for the Fever. Brianna Turner. Clark.
Clark outside. Picked by Dantas. Bonner on the wing. Clock at 4. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Fever on top, up 5. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
It's been a long-range battle for them, and one they are winning.
Some sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
And Connecticut has possession. It's a 5-point game. Hartley outside. They set a pick. Pass to Parks. Takes it out to Smith. Over Hull. The second effort. Here's Hartley. Goes up again. And she lays it in.
Well, Hartley lacks in length and physicality inside. She more than makes up with agility, tremendous skill, and she finds a way through to get her shot.
Now here's Dantas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. CaitlinClark outside. That's good, and it's DeWanna Bonner with the assist.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Smith with it. Hull defending. Screen by Charles. Out to the left wing. The wing jumper off target.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Pass to Hull. Clark, she's guarded by Hartley. And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Well, Tina Charles has always had an impressive and versatile skill set, Brian.
Yeah, she's led the league both in scoring and rebounds before. She's a true double-double threat on any night and impacts the game in so many ways.
Adept at getting to the rim. A little screen will never hurt Charles, too. She just loves to finish.
Pass to Hull. Now here's Bonner. Releases. The rebound by Charles. And here's Connecticut. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Now here's Hartley. She's covered by Clark. Yep, count it. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Bonner outside. Back to Clark.
takes the three. That's in, coming off an assist from Dewana Bonner.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
And the Sun call time here.
Smith outside. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Hartley. 5 to shoot. Pass to Parks. Inside. Here's Charles. And she converts the layup.
Strong finish from Tina Charles, taking the hit well and powering through it.
The Fever with the lead. Now Wallace. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. Smith outside to the middle. Hartley outside. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Clark outside. Bonner. The shot is good on the assist from Clark.
Once Bonner gets inside, it's already too late. She takes advantage of opportunities around the basket.
Hartley outside. Charles up top. Sheldon outside. Pass to Smith. Charles with it. Here's Hartley. She's covered by Clark. Hartley.
Clark with the board.
So it's Indiana now, leading by 5. And here's Cole. Clark outside. Dantas the screen.
And that one's good. It's Clark for 3.
You love her presence on this team as a scorer. It has a calming effect for them. She's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Smith. Rhea Hartley, the open look. And she gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, a talented shooter like Hartley can use the entire floor. She makes that mid-range jumper look easy.
Picked by Dantas. Back to Clark. And again, it's Indiana converting. Now here's Hartley. She's got 9. Smith outside. Back to Hartley. Here's Parks. Cole with the rebound. Let's see if they can extend their lead to double digits.
And no reason to think they can't the way they're going.
Clark outside. Dantas the screen. Shoots over Hartley. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Connecticut trailing. Smith right side. Hartley outside. Shoots from the high post. Cole with the rebound.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make him pay.
Clark, she's guarded by Hartley. Up top, Bonner. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Sheldon outside. Back to Hartley. Outside Charles. The 3. Good. and the assist goes to Bria Hartley.
Love the assertiveness on the catch and shoot. If Charles gets a look she likes, she doesn't hesitate.
Now here's Dantas. Guarded by Charles. Caitlin Clark with the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Now here's Sheldon. Guarded by Wallace. And that one drops.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Here's Clark. 22 points for her. Wallace with the ball. Back to Bonner. Clock at 6. Clark. And another three for Indiana.
Such an unselfish player. Bonner is one of the best passing forwards in the WNBA, constantly looking to get everybody involved.
Now here's Hartley. 11 points in the game. Here's Smith. Offensive rebound. Here's Parks. Pass to Charles. Second shot opportunity. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
But when you have her on your team, you feed her in the post. Charles is too much to handle.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Take a break. 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Founded back in 2021, the Commissioner's Cup has been an awesome addition to the WNBA season, Brian.
Oh, we all have loved it. It brings extra excitement to the schedule. So much so that the NBA adopted their own version of it.
Yeah, and it's been great in the NBA. And what I love about it, we get a final way before the final. So you get a taste of postseason pressure a lot earlier.
And here's Clark. She's got 25. Boston outside. Back to Clark. Shoots the three. And again, Clark missing. Now Allen. Pass to Mabry. Nelson Adota. She's covered by Cunningham. Allen with it. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Boston. Now the Fever moving it up. Caitlin Clark with the three. Good on the triple.
The defense scattered all over the place in the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
And so here's Connecticut. Down by 12. Marina Mabry on the wing. She's covered by Cunningham. Here's Nelson Adota. Back to Mabry. Shot clock at 5. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Great play by Mabry. What an answer from beyond the arc.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass to Mitchell.
Here's Cunningham.
Back to Mitchell. The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Now here's Mabry. She's got 12. Marina Mabry draws the double. Allen. No good on the three.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Clark. She's covered by Allen. Boston outside. Back to Clark. There's the three. And the Fever hit again from deep.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Sheldon. Allen. She's covered by Clark. Here's Charles. Good D by Natasha Howard. Now here's Cunningham. Clark with it. Mitchell with it. Defended by Sheldon. Outside Cunningham.
Pass to Clark. From outside the arc. Connects from three-point range.
Yet another three for her. She's really been draining them here in the second.
Here's Allen. And here's Mabry.
She's covered by Cunningham.
And here's Charles. Over Howard. Charles with the bucket.
And this is who Charles is, a scorer who takes pride in shouldering the offensive load. She's a leader.
Pass to Clark. Goes back up.
Boston.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That rebound and the follow, it shows you what she's all about. Gritty, determined, and a soft touch to match.
Outside Mabry. Charles. Pass to Allen. Trying her luck from deep. Doesn't go that time. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. By 17. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drumline. And measuring up the shot. Oh, someone. Let's hear it for the participant.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going, and what has been a runaway of a game so far.
Man, it has been an incredible game here from Caitlin-Clark.
She put on a show from three-point range in the first half. We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on her.
Well, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding her the rock beyond the arc until she does cool off.
Here's Mabry.
Pass to Nelson Adota.
Sheldon.
Drains the three-pointer.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
The 5th overall pick in the 2024 draft, 5'10" guard, J.C. Sheldon.
Yeah, she grew up and played basketball in the state of Ohio. And Sheldon went high in the draft because she could hit threes, run point, and is a very good point of attack defender.
First personal foul. At the line for the away team, Caitlin-Clark. One shot.
One shot.
Here's Allen. Outside Charles. Pass to Mabry. Beyond the arc. The second chance effort. Charles, good.
I admire Charles's business-like approach on the boards. She's relentless about keeping possessions alive.
Now here's Mitchell. Clark outside. Howard the screen. Pulls up from the top of the key. Nelson Adota with the rebound. The Sun really having a tough go here. Outside Mabry. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing.
They got lucky. And the defense has taken a big chance leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Mitchell outside. Here's the floater. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
Showing that power isn't always about size. That's a tremendous play by Mitchell.
She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game.
One shot.
And, you know, even before coming to the WNBA, Kelsey Mitchell was an established star. When she finished her college career, she was second all-time in points.
Pass to Allen. Here's Nelson Adota. Mabry.
She's covered by Cunningham.
Here's Allen. Rebounded by the Fever.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Cunningham with it.
Picked up by Mabry. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Personal foul.
It's on Allen.
Well, there's the physicality of Natasha Howard. When she's aggressive, it makes the defense compromise on the way up.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
And the Sun call time here. There's no question about it. Caitlin Clark displaying her skill set today.
Simply, she is on fire from beyond the arc. It's time to start shaping the game plan around stopping her.
And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Charles. Pass to Nelson Adota. Allen. That one falls.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here's Mitchell. 10 points for her. Clark left side. Outside Cunningham. Over Mabry. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
Pass to Sheldon.
Now Allen. Nelson Adota. Count it. Good.
Because of Charles's unique combination of strength and length, she's able to beat shot contests down low.
Now here's Clark. 37 points for her. Mitchell with it.
Outside Cunningham.
Pass to Clark. 6 to shoot. And it's in.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like she's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Outside Charles. Now here's Mabry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tina Charles.
Extremely confident at the arc. Mabry knows she has the skill to knock these shots down.
Now here's Mitchell, defended by Sheldon. Clark outside. Cunningham sets a screen. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Suns.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Allen. She has 6. Pass to Nelson Adota. Now Allen. She's covered by Clark. Puts it up. Allen's shot is off.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Clark outside. This one for 3. Cans it from downtown.
Well, she's a modern point guard. Mitchell has range, a great shot, handles, and of course, the ability to drop dimes.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Charles. Outside Mabry. Nelson Adota. To the paint. Caitlin Clark pulls it in. Now here's Mitchell, defended by Sheldon. Back to Mitchell, stolen by Sheldon. Pass to Mabry. The tray. And again, Connecticut no good. Mitchell with it. And here's Clark. Down low. Here's Boston. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
That pass allowed her to get straight to the rim in perfect stride.
Now Allen. She's got 6. Charles, guarded by Howard. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. This will be her 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Tina Charles, shooting 1.
Here's Clark, and she has 42. Mitchell outside. Back to Clark. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Puts up a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for her. Sheldon outside. Pass to Hartley. Back to Sheldon. The Fever pull it in.
Yeah, just like me. I can't believe that layup didn't fall. I don't think she can either.
Boston outside. Back to Clark. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Parks. And so here's Connecticut. It's an 18-point game. Now here's Sheldon. She's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Hartley. Back to Sheldon. Charles from past the arc. The shot off that time. Clark outside. To the inside. Mitchell. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, in the paint, Mitchell's power gives her an edge. She's able to get around any defender.
Now here's Hartley. 11 points in the game. Charles. She's covered by Cunningham. And that one's good.
She has some old school to her game. Charles, not afraid of scoring in the in-between area of the court.
Mitchell with it. She's got 12. Clark outside. Good on the shot.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
And here is Hartley. Pass to Sheldon. Back to Hartley. Three-pointer. That one's good, and it's J.C. Sheldon with the dime.
And Hartley knows she has to drain these deep shots because then it's going to open up this offense and make things easier for everyone.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Clark. She's guarded by Hartley. Now here's Clark. D right on her. The kick out to Bonner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
When Bonner gets a clean look, she doesn't hesitate. She's good in catch-and-shoot situations.
Hartley outside. Pass to Charles. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Sheldon. Here's Charles. Takes the three. And the Sun hit again from deep.
When Charles is hitting threes, she's basically unguardable. And it gives her team some unique spacing.
Now here's Clark. She's got 44. Now here's Mitchell. Jacks up a three. Nelson Adota with the rebound. And here are the Sun, trailing by 17. Pass to Parks. Nelson Adota. Parks. Bonner defending. And here's Nelson Adota. Outside Charles. Launches it. And Clark pulls it down. Here's Bonner. He clings that one off the back iron and it falls.
Must be frustrating for the defender on Bonner. You must guard this part of the court, the in-between area.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Charles, she's guarded by Boston. And they double up Tina Charles. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball.
Team foul.
Pass to Hartley. 5 on the clock. Nelson Adota. And stolen by DeWanna Bonner. Now the Fever moving it up. Ahead. Here's Clark. And can't cash in from close range. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Fever on top, up 19. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports. And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Pass to Colson. here's Bonner. Fires for three. Rebounded by the Sun. Smith outside. Charles up top. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up at the elbow. The rebound by Dantas. Bonner outside. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Tina Charles. Smith outside. To the middle. Charles takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Bonner. Dantas left side. Clark. 6 to shoot. Dantas the screen. Lets the three fly. Sinks the three-pointer.
Love the quick thinking from Dantas. Gets a clean look and lets it fly.
Pass to Parks. Back to Hartley. Screen by Smith. For three. The rebound by Dantas.
And here's Indiana.
A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Colson. She's guarded by Hartley. Now Colson. Dantas the screen. Down low. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
A skilled wing. Dantas is hard to track in the pick and roll. She can do anything out of it.
Pass to Parks. Smith.
Charles with it.
Cole defending.
Bonner outside. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hartley.
Pass to Parks.
Charles. And there's the pick. Poked away. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
And here's Colson. She's guarded by Hartley. Here's Clark. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
What an alert play. It's just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Here's Colson. She's guarded by Hartley. Pass to Clark. From deep three-point range, the Sun pull it in. Now here's Hartley. Screen by Charles. Fires to three. Hartley's shot is off. Bonner with it, working on Charles. Gets it to drop, and she's now shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. And here's Connecticut. Hartley outside. From 12 feet out, the rebound by Dantas. And here's Colson. Picked by Dantas. Colson misses. Hartley outside. Pass to Parks. Smith with it. From beyond the arc. And Bonner pulls it down. Picked by Hull. The three is up. Bonner, no good. And so here's Connecticut. Hartley, left side. Pass to Smith. Shot to end the cold run. They get it back. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up the 2 on the second effort.
Her stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are falling for her.
Now here's Dantas.
Here's Clark. And that's collected by Tina Charles. Hartley outside. Charles the screen. Smith right side. Inside. A nice shot by Charles.
They worked it in nicely right there.
Now Colson. Timeout called to Fever.
Start it.
Sun on D, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marina Mabry. That's foul number 2 for her. Pass to Clark. Now Mitchell, defended by Sheldon. Now here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. That one is good again. She is 6 for 8 from the floor with that basket. Now here's Allen. She's covered by Clark. To the inside. Rebounded by the Fever. Boston outside. Pass to Mitchell. Clark outside. Mitchell. The shot is good on the assist from CaitlincLark.
Yeah, Mitchell's really in a groove tonight. She's not being shy at all about shooting the rock.
And so here's Connecticut. Outside Mabry. Marina Mabry draws the double. Now here's Allen. She's covered by Clark. Clock at 6. Pass to Charles. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Well, she's scoring most of their points, but she can't score them all. She needs some help if they're going to come back.
Now Boston. Left side Howard, and stolen by Charles. Here's Mabry. Soft touch off the glass.
Some quickness in transition. Mabry crafty at finding avenues to the rim.
Mitchell outside. Boston sets a screen. Kelsey Mitchell into the lane. Tries again. And Boston with the lay-in. Allen with it. Outside Mabry. Pass to Sheldon. Mabry. She's covered by Cunningham. Shot clock at 3. Drops in the tray.
Well, people think of Mabry as a shooter, and she is a great one. But Marina also is more than a capable playmaker.
Here's Mitchell. Clark outside.
Cunningham.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Cunningham. From deep. Nailed from three-point land.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. It's been quite the game for Clark.
She just keeps drilling the big shots. They got to design a way to get the ball out of her hands.
All right, let's go to another court. Come on, it's loud for your Lakers dance crew. Make some noise, man.
Pass to Allen. Marina Mabry on the wing. Now Charles. The three is up. And the Sun hit again from deep.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Now here's Clark. Defense is right there. And here is Mitchell. Screen by Howard. From the high post. Shot by Mitchell, no good.
Even though she missed it, she couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, they don't come much easier than that.
Outside Charles. Pass to Mabry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Charles.
Marina Mabry with the dime.
So it's Indiana now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Now Clark. Screen by Howard. From 7. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Of course, going to the hoop. I wouldn't want Howard coming at me off the pick and roll. Goes to the hoop with a vengeance.
Pass to Mabry. Here's Charles, guarded by Howard. Charles in the post. Howard's there. Marina Mabry on the wing. She's covered by Cunningham. They grab their own miss. Yes, it's good. So it's Indiana now. It's an 18-point lead. Now here's Clark. She's covered by Allen. Shot by Mitchell, no good. Now here's Allen. Defense right on her. Back to Sheldon. Mabry up top over Cunningham. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell outside. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple.
She can shoot off the dribble a lot, but Mitchell is also adept at shooting off the delivery. A crisp pass helps her square up.
So it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them and in enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory, but with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.